All right, Carl. So we've done a lot of videos about animals, and we'll do one here in the near future about the landscape maybe and so on.
Sounds
But
good.
we thought today let's cover some firearm questions that guys, not questions, but
Interesting facts
yeah,
about our rifles.
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So shall I start?
I think take the big boy first.
So we'll start biggest and we'll go work our way down. So here we've got a 470 Nitro Express double barrel. I'll show it like this. It's safe. Krieghoff. This one's a Krieghoff, but you get many different makes. This is dangerous game backup workhorse.
Yeah, 100%.
It gets you out of the shit if you need if the shit hits the fan. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see the.
Yeah,
I'll show you guys the bullet here.
it'll take down anything basically.
Oh yeah, this is what a lot of guys would call an elephant gun.
Yeah, for sure.
But we've used it a couple of times last year on buffalo.
Yeah, for sure. It works excellent.
You don't want that buffalo to run off into some thick stuff. So if the PH can, I would recommend let him shoot.
Yeah, put a second or
Yeah.
even if it has a third bullet in it,
Exactly.
and make sure the big game,
Yeah.
especially buffalo like we had last season. You don't want that thing to go and go.
Oh, yeah.
Look for it in thick brush where it gets real dangerous.
I mean, you can hunt anything with it really at the end of the day. Actually, for Steenbok, Geiker, the
actually
smaller stuff, very good. Also,
Yeah.
use a solid.
Yeah.
No cape damage if you want a full mount.
Yeah.
Just obviously
Shorter range though.
shorter
You don't
range.
want
Yeah.
to go 300 yards on
No,
it.
50 meters,
That's a good distance. For
100
it, for
yards maybe max.
Mm.
That's about where you want to be shooting.
sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Then we're going over to the 375. I actually bought this rifle a couple of many years back when I started dangerous game hunting. Cheap rifle. That was all I could afford at the time.
Yeah, this is the 375 Ruger.
Ruger, not the H&H,
the
smaller,
375
fatter case. But I've heard a lot of talk about it and seen a lot of guys talk about it on South African PH and Outfitter group. And I haven't heard much wrong about it. It's a very light rifle, as you can see. Very light, so it
Unlike
has,
this one,
yeah,
which has
unlike-
some heft to it.
yeah, it's very light, so it kicks like a mule. But I think I kind of like it. If you're in the dangerous situation, you want to feel that thump,
Yeah.
and you know you made a good shot. But yeah, I've been on a couple of buffalo on it, lion hunts. It works perfectly. So 375, I would say. Also buffalo, excellent. Lion, excellent. Leopard. You can basically also shoot anything with it.
Yeah.
It's a lovely rifle.
Yeah. And again, good for the small guys as well.
Yeah.
No cape damage.
No cape damage. Yeah, I would say I would prefer it to people that don't want to spend too much.
Yeah.
That don't hunt too much big game. If you have the money, I mean, a double is every big game hunter's dream. But if you start out, I think if you want to hunt big game, this is definitely a rifle to look at.
Oh yeah, I mean it's an all-rounder. You can
Absolutely.
take eland, kudu. You can
Yeah.
shoot a little further.
You can shoot a little further.
This year, really only for professional hunters,
Yeah.
backups.
Yeah. You
And,
can actually put, if you want to put a scope on. I've had a silencer on it. When I didn't use it for big game, and out to 300, it's perfect.
Yeah.
So if that's
Even
what you want to do,
A red dot if you want
red
that.
dot if you want that. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically also an all-rounder that
Yeah.
goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so next we've got our long-range rifles, which we use a lot here.
Yeah,
Out in the open.
we enjoy spending time out and doing a little long-range pig hunting.
Yeah. And this one we use it a lot for clients. This is our 300 PRC, suppressed. Beautiful gun. It's a Bergara action with a MDT XRS chassis on it, which unfortunately is not designed for a 300 PRC, so it becomes a single shot, but that doesn't really matter because you're shooting long ranges, you've got time. The bullet's got so much power that once it hits,
Absolutely.
the animal's not going too far.
Drops.
I mean, you guys can see this is the 212 grain Hornady LDX compared to the 375 here and the 470 there. We'll get to the smaller ones in a moment here. But yeah, we've got an Athlon scope on it. what is it, 4.5 to 29, perfect for long range and
Absolutely.
close if we need to.
Yeah.
And we've done a lot of hunting with this. Clients love it. The recoil is very manageable with the
Very
silencer.
manageable, absolutely.
So all round, this is what our clients mostly use
Yeah.
these days.
Very good all-rounder as well.
Yeah.
Long range, short range,
Oh, yeah.
absolute killing machine. You
And
know
the
the
bullet,
animals.
I mean, you've got quite a margin of error on your shot
Yeah,
placement.
absolutely.
Comes the caliber shot
Yeah.
placement debate. Shot placement obviously is the most important.
Yeah.
But if you've got something like this, you've got a little bit more wiggle room.
Yeah.
Because the energy that it leaves in the animal
Absolutely.
just stuns them, so it kills them,
Kills
or
them.
they can't run off.
Yeah.
You've got time to put in another shot.
You know you're gonna get your animal
Oh, yeah.
down
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Let's see, what else have we got?
Yeah, then we've got the 6.5 Creedmoor, as many people know them as the Needmore. Also a very good long range rifle. There you can see the case. I'm shooting a 123 grain SST Hornady. Also I would say still on the farm the longest kill shot the gun holds, but I'm pretty sure the 300 PRC will very soon clear the record of the 6.5 for sure. Well, it almost did the other day. We almost had a pick at 1170 meters.
Yeah.
It was basically maybe a foot miss. Pretty soon we'll hopefully have footage of a very long shot with a 300. But anyway, back to the 6.5. We've got a Night Force on here. NXS, older scope, but still works very well. That's basically all I can say. It's a lovely rifle. I took some time to get used to it. I was more used to smaller caliber, shooting more straight. But I mean, for longer ranges, shorter ranges, the 6.5 is a very good all-rounder as well. You can even hunt bigger game with it. I won't say eland kudu. You can basically. Shot placement just has to be very, very good. But on smaller game, impala, blazebuck, I would say it's a perfect caliber.
With the 300, I'll go up to eland.
Absolutely.
I'd even consider a buffalo if there was nothing else.
It'll drop a buffalo for sure.
Oh yeah, and we've got the Kestrel set up with the 300 and the 308, which we'll be showing you just now.
Yeah.
We should probably see if we can't set this guy up on the Kestrel as well.
Absolutely, yeah. We should spend some more time at the range.
And and then we can work that out. Yeah, so next here we've got my custom built 308 on a Mauser action with a hell of a barrel on it, bull barrel. Heavy, long, silencer on the end. I mean, you guys can see this is a machine. It's not your average 308.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is designed for long range. We've done some long shots with it.
We've done
successful with clients as well.
For sure.
You can see the 308 here next to the 6.5 Creedmoor. They're basically quite similar.
Yeah.
6.5 Creedmoor, I think, a bit quicker, a bit flatter shooting than the 308.
Yeah.
But 308's an old school workhorse caliber that does its job. Very heavy gun.
Yeah.
Clients don't like to carry it. We end up carrying it.
Don't want to go up the mountain with it. So
I hunted my fall buck with it 3 days in the mountains walking.
Yeah, that's tough.
It wasn't nice, but it was successful at least.
That's all that counts in the end.
And your average 308, I mean, you're looking 300 is comfortable. This thing we've shot 500. The kudu with Joe was 500, I think.
500 something. So it can go a long way.
But there's another gun we give clients, and no recoil at all on this gun with the weight and the silencer.
Absolutely.
We shoot 185 grain Lapua Senars.
Yeah.
With Lapua cases, reloads, they shoot very forgiving gun, shoots a whole range of bullets very well. Yeah. But we found this to be the key, a bit heavier weight.
Yeah.
A bit slower, drops a bit more, but has a bit more oomph at distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to the 22 to 50. Way different range we're at now. I would say this is, as you can see, the gun is all wrapped up. I have a buddy that loves to shoot this gun, and he always brings some accessories, so he's doing. But anyway, much smaller caliber, smaller game animals, yes, absolutely. I would say up to springbuck, impala,
Blesbok.
Blazebuck maybe, but I won't go much bigger than
Yeah.
that. You don't want to go red hartebeest,
No.
wildebeest.
Blesbok's a tough bugger
Yeah,
also.
they're tough. So basically for smaller game, I use it a lot for varmint hunting. Yeah, once you hunt jackal, caracal, it's a very flat shooting gun, so
Yeah.
it's lovely. You take it into the vehicle and you drive and you pull it out when there's something running. Shoots very flat, so yeah, very nice little rifle we have here.
I should probably mention 308. I would go up to Kudu, Gamesbuck,
Yeah.
maybe Eland.
Maybe Eland.
It's a bit iffy. Sable is they're quite
Also
thick
tough.
and tough.
They're
It
tough.
can be done
Yeah.
if you're closer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shooting
No, not
way out,
out
on
there
the big
with
stuff.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
up to Kudu,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's fine. I agree on that. Yeah, I think that's about. We've got a Swarovski Z3 on here, also on scope we bought many years ago, and yeah, if you see the beating this gun and scope takes, definitely a scope. Well, everybody knows Swarovski. They do the job. Yeah, excellent little rifle. It's also a cheaper rifle, but I've never had any problems with it. Yeah,
How are good rifles?
right, very good rifles, good value for money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then our last but not least, the little 22 open sights. I've had this, or well, my dad's owned it since I was, or before I was born. Also, yeah, I've hunted a lot of smaller stuff with it. Well, we call them dassies, rock hyraxes, porcupines,
spring hares.
Yeah, spring hares, all smaller stuff. It's a lovely little rifle just to have. Basically, I wouldn't say to play with. We do shoot some stuff that do damage, like the porcupines on our fields.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not something to go hunting big game with.
No,
definitely
maybe a
too small.
steenbuck if you're
Steenbuck,
close.
maybe, yeah. But yeah, then we'll have to be close and then make a perfect shot
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
But otherwise, just a lovely little rifle to have to shoot rock hyraxes and porcupines,
Yeah.
and smaller animals with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, tell us in the comments what rifles you like to shoot, what your favorite caliber, what's your go-to gun, what you hunt with them, and where. And then please like, subscribe the video so that we can keep doing this, keeps us motivated to do more videos. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.